Alright, first let's get an overview of the whole kind of collection room. I kind of built and put up all these shelves myself. So we have multiple shelves. I have vaulted ceilings here. I have my 3 cases here. More shelves. Those are some of my skateboards from when I started a skateboard company called Stinger. Here's some of the stuff that I've dug out of the boxes that I have that are still in package, and I have a bunch more of these, so I'll update this as well. But here's more shelves and more shelves. Now let's get right into it and start where it all started, which would be the Transformers Prime collection. And apologize for the dust, but yeah, this is where I first started doing reviews after the movie franchise launched and after the Transformers Prime series started. So you can see I've reviewed most of these figures, but not all of them. And I do have the first edition bulkhead and package here. I'll show you that too, but got my Bumblebees, my Soundwaves. Coming down here, there's my Shockwave. That is the SDCC exclusive one, where I met David Sobolov. So I got to get his autograph. He did a plug for TFReview16 for this channel. He obviously was the voice of Shockwave on Transformers Prime. And here's more of my Transformers Prime stuff. Down below here, I do have some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from that series. So I have the cosplay one, and then kind of just the main classic characters, because I did love that animated show as well. Coming to here, here's my War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron figures. Again, I reviewed some of these I haven't. Pardon the dust. All of this stuff is gonna go back in their packaging, so I have boxes everywhere. I'm gonna pack up the collection and move it on over. So then let's go here to my NECA Predator collection. This I've been staying pretty up to date with, and I do absolutely love these figures. I don't review them much. There's my Hornhead in the back, but he's got QC issues. So his inside hips won't turn. I've tried water and everything, so I got to work on him some more. There's some of the 30th anniversary classic Predator, or the what was it? The concept mask Predator, and I have the fugitive Predators. I have a couple of those. So here's the Predators. I have I love the Robert Rodriguez produced Predators movie, so I have all those. There's the Tracker Predator. There's Dutch, the Mud Dutch. There's the Berserker. I have the SDCC exclusive back there. The classic Predator from Predators, and of course the Falconer. Then I have the Elder Predator and some more back there, so you can kind of get an idea of those. I'll move up to some more of the NECA stuff here. There's the Hadley's Hope, Jason, Freddy and the dogs. I got the Terminator and a bunch still here in the package, and of course there's the Bat Gremlin. So a lot of NECA stuff. There's the Ultimate Gypsy Danger, some Ripley figures, and more figures in the packaging as well. And here is the Target exclusive Predator. I just picked this up. Finally found this guy in San Diego, so I was looking for him. Very, very awesome. The Thermal Vision Fugitive Predator. And let's move along here to these shelves, and let's kind of go, I guess we'll go top to bottom. So we'll start out up here. Kill this light for a second. There, that's better. There's the Devastator, of course. There's Six Shot, and a lot of the Headmasters from the Titans Return line. And then we'll open this up and move on down here to this, the Combiner Wars stuff. There's the Classics Optimus that came in the 2-pack, but yeah, there's those guys. I did reviews on those. There's Jetfire and the 3, what is it, City Speakers, or no, Combiner Battlers. I have the STCC exclusive one on that too. There's the Ultra Magnus, the import that I reviewed, and of course then I have more combiners and the Supreme Optimus Prime, and almost anything that has electronics I've taken batteries out, but I absolutely love that figure. And then going back to more Combiner Wars, there's the 3 leader class, and then there's the classics with them, and then there's the Optimus Prime. So you can see those. Onto the second shelf from the top to the bottom. Fortress Maximus. This is the Comic-Con exclusive one as well. So it came with all the stickers and everything. Coming down is more of the Titans Return stuff. There's my Perceptor, Wheelie, the two twins. There's Rodimus, Cup, Optimus, and got some more in the back. And then coming down to the movie collection. So again, there's the Soundwave that I did a review on, and there's the updated one with the new paint, which was a big thing I touched on in my review. And there's Megatron and Starscream. Again, I do recommend taking batteries out because the batteries can leak. Here's my Ironhide, the 2 Hunt for the Decepticon, Revenge of the Fallen, the 2 Revenge of the Fallen leader class figures that combine. There's Jazz, and coming down to the Jet Prime. This is the Dark of the Moon. This is the Hasbro one, so this was at Toys R Us that I got that guy. The jetpack is so awesome. There's Scorponok from the first movie, and of course the Wreckers, the Human Alliance Wreckers that we got. Here's some Bumblebee, the Supreme Bumblebee, the Supreme Optimus, and you got the Human Alliance Bumblebee and the Dark of the Moon Leader Bumblebee. So I got some Bumblebees over there from the movies. And the top of the last shelf that we're going over has my Aliens display here. So you can see these are the glow-in-the-dark eggs. But I have the Queen here set up with all the other aliens. These NECA figures are awesome. So I do love this little display. It's a segue from the Transformers in the display cases, but I do love this display. I haven't switched it out yet. And back to Transformers. Here is some of the Masterpiece figures I have. So there is the Star Saber, Optimus, Grimlock, Sideswipe, Wheeljack. I have the Ratchet and the Bumblebee. And coming down to the MP36 Megatron. Haven't even transformed this guy. I did take out the yellow plug, obviously, the orange plug, but I haven't even transformed him. There's the Hasbro Soundwave that came with all of his cassettes. Shockwave, and of course the Toys R Us exclusive. This was the re-release Starscream Masterpiece. There's the original Thundercracker, the Hasbro version. Obviously, I still haven't gotten Skywarp yet because I'm waiting for a US release of that. So please bring that one to the US for us because the price is ridiculous. Anyway, going on down, more Masterpiece figures. There's the Rodimus, or Hot Rod I should say, and then there's Ironhide, and I have more of the Masterpiece. And then down here I have G1 Devastator. That is the reissue. I didn't put any of the stickers on this one yet. I actually got 2 of these. 2 separate times, so I wasn't hoarding him. I found this guy once. I was lucky enough to find him a second time, so I have one in the package and then one here. I'll show that off in a second. There's my Encore 2002, I want to say, reissue. And I have some of the other Walmart ones that I haven't opened yet, so I'll show those off as well. And top shelf over here is my Transformers Prime stuff, and I also have the unopened box set here of the movie accurate Dinobots. But let's talk about Predaking, and I have all the Beast Hunter collection. There's my talking Bumblebee, and then I have the Cryo Freeze Predaking back there, the blue one. I absolutely love that mold. One of the best reviews or most popular reviews I did was the Predaking ones. And there's the Beast Hunters still in packaging, most of them. There's the Prowl, and there is the second release, the Voyager Predaking. That was different from this one, so that one's almost as big as this Ultimate Predaking right here. So there he is. And there is the KO Voyager Upscale Megatron. And I actually got the Black Mamba, the new Studio Series Voyager Megatron. I did get the upgraded, or the KO of that, so that's on its way from China. And here is some of the Transformers Last Night stuff I have, and it goes all the way back. There's the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Got some of the, you're gonna have to excuse the dust. I gotta dust everything and start packing it up. So there's the movie 1 Blackout, and I have some a few different versions of the Optimus, and there is the movie 1 Voyager Ironhide, and here he is. Let's see. I'm so happy I got some of these. Oh, Hound fell. So happy I got some of these Siege War for Cybertron figures. Wow, very, very impressed with these. But yeah, let's do just a quick comparison here. The Studio Series Ironhide versus the movie 1 Ironhide. People were asking me for this. I did a throwback review of this 07 Ironhide. Again, I love this figure. This Studio Series, the new Studio Series one, is more accurate. But it's a little more screen accurate, but you know, it just depends on, they both are pretty accurate, and I do love both these figures. So which one would I recommend getting? Both of them, of course. That's what I did. But again, yeah, I bought this guy in 2007, and then this guy in 2018, the Studio Series. Anyway, back up here, let's go through the rest of these before we get down to some of the Studio Series stuff. There's the old Grimlock and the old stuff. There's the movie 1 Supreme or Premium Edition Barricade, and there's some of the Dark Moon stuff. And coming down here, the leader Megatron. Here's the new Power Up Bumblebee. I did love the new movie. Oh, I already took batteries out of him. Oh yeah, I did take the batteries out. There's my Power of the Primes, Throne of the Primes. So I have that still in the packaging, some Star Wars stuff. Oh, Squeaks, what are you doing over there? Yeah, I have the Star Wars Stealth TIE Fighter, Kylo Ren's. I'm going to put him up there for a second, come back down, put Ironhide back, and go over some of the Studio Series stuff I have. Of course, I got these new Siege ones. So these are the only 3 I've been able to find so far at retail. I put those out here because these guys are freaking awesome. Absolutely blown away with those. With these Siege Cybertron ones. Let's go back over here, move this guy. There's our Jazz, Bumblebee. There's the Grimlock. And I have both Starscreams. There's the Dreads, some of the Dreads. There's the Voyager Studio Series Megatron. I got the KO upgraded one of that. It's got the lights and everything. So there's Blackout. I actually have 2 Blackout figures. One of them, this one I've never transformed. This is the one I like to transform. And here's my Lockdown. And I did get the repaint. I found the repaint finally of Lockdown, and I love this. And I want to do a head swap. And he comes with this spark extractor, which is awesome. And I have one thing to say. I don't think Ratchet can be dead if Lockdown pulled out his spark. That means Lockdown would have his spark. Most likely in one of these chambers, but then technically they could bring him back to life with his spark, right? Anyway, there's Lockdown. And there's Stinger. And of course I had the Camaro repaint of that. And I have some more stuff that's still in the package. This Titan Return stuff is also still in the package. Yeah, this was Siege on Cybertron. So I have these guys as well. Those are still in the package. But yeah, let's move on. And here's a bunch of stuff I still have in the packaging. I got the Marv Sin City ones. I love that character, and that one is the Comic-Con exclusive, 91 of 1300. Behind there is the G.I. Joe set. I have the first edition Optimus Prime and Bulkhead. And there's my pride and joy. There is the Shockwave G13 import, signed by David Sobolov, the voice actor who did Shockwave. And there's the Universal Studios Megatron, still in the package. There's the SDCC exclusive, what was it, Combiner Hunters or something like that? I have to look again. But yeah, Predator still in the box, and again the G.I. Joe. I have the set from the 2015 or 16 Comic-Con, I want to say. Maybe I'll show some pictures of that too. And then I have Marvel Legends, Transformers, Mezco stuff. We'll get to all that. Let's go with my Marvel collection from the Cinematic Universe. There's the studio, what was it, 10-year anniversary. Ultron, Thanos, Thor. There's the War Machine from the 2-pack. Love that one. Hawkeye. Multiple, well, I have Black Panther in the package too, but there's Tony Stark. Got all these guys. Cinematic Universe, Marvel Legends. There's the Build-A-Figure. Ant-Man, or Giant Man. And then back down here's my Dinobots, and this is the San Diego Comic-Con G1 repaints of the movie Dinobots, and there are all the Dinobots, including the Last Night Voyager class. And here we go, coming down to some of the original movie stuff. This is Dark of the Moon. This was actually the first Transformer I bought, new Transformer I bought in 2007. This is the premium Bumblebee. That was the first one I got, and that kind of kick-started this whole thing. So here we are now, and you can see, you know, kind of all my collection, or most of it. Anyway, this one I started to paint this one myself. I couldn't stand the paint, or that there was no paint on the side swipe. And I started painting it myself, so you can see, but I never finished it. And there's the ice cream truck, and there's the first side swipe. I love that one. And coming down here, yeah, see, I had an extra side swipe, so I bought 2 to paint 1, and I never finished painting it. But there's the movie 1 Voyager. I threw him next to that. What was it? Walgreens Walgreens Jetfire. That was an interesting one. I bought that, and I was gonna review it, but I never did. But I put him next to that. There's Brawl, the Insecticons, and all these mini bots, along with the repaint there of one of the wreckers. But yeah, good stuff. Movie toys. And going back, we have from the Transformers the animated show, the latest one, which I'm sure they're already doing new ones now. Or yeah, they're already doing new ones now. So this was the one before that. But there's the deluxe class Starscream, Soundwave. Got these guys. That Scorponok is awesome. And I have both versions, purple one too. The Grimlock, Blur, Jazz back there, Optimus, Sideswipe, and of course the Combiners, Dinobots G1. I absolutely love this figure. I want to get an upgrade kit for it, but I think it looks great as is. But still, the upgrade kit would do it a lot. And of course, my Power of the Primes Optimus and the Nemesis Rodimus Prime. Love those figures. Very awesome. And coming up here, some Mezco figures I have, and some more aliens in the package. More alien. The Dwayne Hicks, yeah, the Marines, and of course Private William Hudson. And here's my Mezco Wolverine. Let's see if we can get his eyes too. He's got his hat low. There we go. Wolverine, Deadpool. The brown suit Wolverine, and I put them next to the Marvel Select Gladiator Hulk. And then you have Sergeant Vasquez behind him, and we have the Alien Defiance Xenomorph, and of course the PX Mezco 112 exclusive Punisher, the one with the 1,000,000 weapons. I love that figure. And then coming down here, I got some G.I. Joes. I actually have a couple Avatar figures. I tried to collect those. Those were impossible to find. But I did get a couple of the Sully ones. And here's my G.I. Joes that I have. I have a bunch of G.I. Joes still in the package, but here's some from the movie stuff and some newer ones as well. And I can't wait, and I hope that Hasbro starts a 6-inch line of G.I. Joes. That would be epic. We'll see if that ever happens in our lifetime. But yeah, there's some of the G.I. Joe stuff and more Transformers. There's the Fallen, the deluxe class Optimus. There's the new one from the 2-pack, the reissue of the first Optimus. More movie toys. There's the first movie Voyager Starscream. Yeah, and I got these 2 bad boys. And coming down, there's gonna be a lot of dust on this shelf, but here we go. There's a lot of that. There's Brainstorm, and I have the import one for that as well. Sandstorm. Some of the IDW figures. So there they are. And top shelf over here is a collection of Marvel stuff and some DC stuff as well. So I have some stuff in the package. There's the Batman and Robin with the bat signal that goes with the Batman from the animated show. There's the 5-pack of the Sirens. And then I got Marvel Legends stuff here. And I have those, the Toy Biz Wolverine and Punisher. I believe those are the Series 5 ones still in the package. And I got the Daredevil still in the package. There's Catwoman up there. I have the San Diego Comic-Con set, Giant Man set behind there as well. And coming down to the Star Wars, there is the Legacy Collection. Starting to lose my light here, but I'm going to keep going. There's the Disney Store, I think it was Disney exclusive Vader. That thing is so awesome. And I love these guys. My Star Wars collection. So I got Boba Fett and the other one's coming as well. I did pre-order those. I can't wait for that new General Grievous one, the 6-inch Black Series Grievous. That's going to be awesome. There's the Vader. And keep going through here, the Rogue One. And there's the Kylo Ren 6-scale. Death Troopers. Coming down here, I got the Snoke GameStop exclusive, and I have a couple of the die-cast figures right there. Her shoulder popped off, or her bag popped off the shoulder, but those are the die-cast Disney Store exclusives. And the new Leia. There's my Elite Guard. Got a couple of these in the package. I have the classic, the Jungle Hunter Predator in the package still. And Doc Ock is hanging out over here in the Star Wars section because I haven't got a spot for him yet with those awesome tendrils. So very cool with the Marvel Legends Doc Ock. And then I got the Black Panther 12-inch on clearance. That thing is awesome. And then there's the Wolverine that I reviewed. And Deadpool I reviewed. And behind there's the black suit Spider-Man still in the package. And then coming to the Batman stuff, there's the DC Multiverse Build-A-Figure grapple gun. I do have all the parts for it, but yeah. And here's my other Mezco 112 Batman. There's the DC Multiverse Batmobile from Justice League, and there's the Superman Mezco 112. Here's my original Batmobile and some more of the Batman figures from the Christopher Nolan trilogy. Well, there's Batman, and then you got Justice League stuff over here. Superman figures, more Batman. Here we go. More DC Multiverse, some Suicide Squad stuff. And then coming down here, DC Collectibles and NECA figures here. And there's the Batarang that I did. So you got 4 amazing NECA figures. Oh no, Harley Quinn fell. Oh, Harley. Yeah. Stay, at least for now. There we go, Harley. And then I threw in the DC Collectibles Bat Armor. And then coming down here is the Batmobile, the animated show Batmobile, and some of the die-cast ones I have. And then I got some DC Collectibles over here. Harley Quinn and the Joker. And the animated 2-pack, the Mad Love 2-pack. And then behind there I have some more of the die-cast in the packaging. And then I got this Multiverse Batman versus Superman. And then I have the Dark Knight video game SDCC exclusive Batmobile. So there's that. I love that thing. And coming over here is Voltron Legendary Defender. And then I got my DC collectibles here from the game stuff, and I did review most of these. I love these figures. There's my Red Hood. Uh-oh, Harley Quinn just fell again. Scarecrow, Deathstroke, the Joker, Black Mask, and then some of the movie DC Multiverse figures and Batman and Joker from the Dark Knight. There's an Aquaman in there, and there's the Bat in the back. So yeah, that's about it for the display. Kind of move back, get an overview of the room, although I'm losing my light, so bear with me. And here's some more of collection stuff that I have still in the packaging, and I have a lot more in the packaging still in boxes, so I may do an update to this as well, showing some of the other stuff. I still have a bunch of Transformers Prime stuff in the box, but here is the G1, or the reissue, the Walmart reissue of Devastator. And there's a couple of the mini bots, and then I got the Starscream and the Rodimus, and I really am hunting for the Optimus Prime reissue now. There's the Soundwave. I never got the original Titans Return one, so I did pick up this repack. So I got all the cassettes with him. There's the little mini Bumblebee, some more G.I. Joe stuff in the package. There is the Punisher figure. Oh, I still got to go over my Marvel Legends. More of my Marvel Legends. There's the Comic-Con exclusive Gold Bug. Very awesome. Yeah. And then I got more IDW stuff here in the packaging. I'll come around to that. Some mini bots. Seeing these a lot at Target now, but I got this guy a long time ago. The 3D one, I like that. There's the Toys R Us exclusive Groot in the packaging. There's a Black Panther. When I can find stuff on clearance, I usually pick it up, even if I have a copy of it, and keep it in the package. There's the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Force Ghost. I have a backup legacy pack of Vader, and of course I have the two other bots that go with the aerial bots to make Superion. So got those two still in the packaging. There's Wingblade, IDW, Skids, and I have a reissue of G1 Skids too somewhere that I'm gonna dig out. That's still in the box, but I think I'll put it with the rest of my reissues. But there's some of the more of the IDW ones. There's Orion Pax, Hoist, Starscream, Waspinator, Rat Trap. So I got those guys still in the packaging as well. Let's go back over to the Marvel Legends, starting with the Punisher. That was the Walgreens exclusive one. There's the Groot, and I put the original head sculpt on him. I like to display him like that. I have both of these. He's got his little mini Groot figures. There's the Wolverine. A lot of the movie figures here, Guardians of the Galaxy, and a mix of kind of everything. There's the reissue of Carnage. I love this display here. I'm glad I can show this to you guys. I hope you're liking this as well. You know, put your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. There's the Thanos. There's the Venom Build-A-Figure. I got a lot of the symbiotes. There's the Ghost Rider. And the Juggernaut wave. There's another Venom back there. There is Daredevil, Elektra. There's the movie Daredevil. Some more of the Build-A-Figures back there. Dormammu. And yeah, got these two guys. I love these figures. Yeah, I'm just mumbling now. But yeah, there's some of the Marvel Legends stuff that I got as well. I think that pretty much wraps it up, aside from what I still have in the package that I need to dig out in boxes. But yeah, so